So my name is Ashley and I'm the Communications Director at University of the People. Welcome to our webinar regarding a degree in Business Administration. To give you a brief background, University of the People was founded in 2009 and we now have over 12,000 students from over 200 countries and territories. UoPeople is the world's first nonprofit, tuition-free, online, American-accredited university. We offer associate and bachelor's degrees in business administration, computer science, and health sciences, as well as an MBA program. Our academic leadership stems from the world's best institutions such as NYU, Harvard, Yale, Columbia, UC Berkeley, and much more. We have established professional partnerships with Microsoft, Hewlett-Packard, and Union Square Ventures. As a result, our graduates have endless opportunities to fulfill their academic and professional goals from anywhere in the world. And now I'm going to pass this over to Odina, who will talk with you through this webinar.
Hi everyone, thank you so much for joining us. My name is Ondina. I am the Student Affairs and Legal Coordinator here at University of the People. So let's get into this webinar. First, let's talk a little bit about the structure of this webinar. It'll be 30 minutes. We apologize for the technical delay. If you have any questions, please post them in the chat box just as you did to let us know that you were here. We can see all of them, and we will be answering your questions at the end of this webinar. If you have any more questions or want further information, please go to our website. It's uopeople.edu. That's uopeople.edu. And if you have admissions questions, you can email us at admissions@uopeople.edu. We'd love to hear from you, and we will put these websites and emails in the chat box by the end of this webinar so that you can have them directly. So, why study at UoPeople online? You've all made it here to this webinar. Welcome again. Let's talk first about how University of the People will offer you a well-rounded education that fits all of your educational and personal needs. So we have several principles of the university, I'll say, and I'll talk a little bit about each of them. First, let's go over quality. Ashley mentioned in the beginning that we have esteemed academic leadership, Columbia, Harvard, Stanford, Yale, many more. And you'll see later in the presentation when we talk about the Dean of Business Administration specifically and where he comes from and his background. In addition, UoPeople is an American accredited university by the DEAC. Why is that important? It's an acronym. What does it mean? How does that impact your studying with us at University of the People? So our accreditation ensures academic excellence and oversight at our university. We are held to a very high educational standard, and we are constantly updating and revamping our programs to prepare our students for the future. Let's talk about tuition-free model, which is a huge reason probably why a lot of you are here. So University of the People is dedicated to offering affordable, quality, online, degree-granting educational programs to any qualified student, no matter where you come from. We don't charge students to take classes or for any study or reading materials. We only charge minimal fees to remain sustainable. And for those of you who can't afford these fees, we also offer scholarships. So next, employability. We'll talk about this a little bit more in the presentation later on about the mentorships, the career center, the internships that can come from partnering with the university and learning with us. We have our degree programs, finally, business administration, health sciences, and computer science. So you're all here to learn about our business administration degrees, so let's get into some detail on them. An overview of, an overview. So there are 3 ways to get a degree in business administration. We have an associate's degree, a bachelor's degree, and an MBA. And each of these 3 degrees will prepare you for a future career. So a business administration degree from University of the People will cover things like accounting, economics, finance, entrepreneurship, management, marketing, analytics, and cultivating responsible leaders that will probably serve as architects and agents in organizational decision making, maybe using advanced quantitative approaches for foundations for success. So now we'll talk a little bit about each individual degree. And our Dean of Business Administration, Russell Weiner, he is one of our world-renowned experts. He is a professor in the business school at NYU, a fantastic American university. He and his academic teams, as part of the Dean of Business Administration, they work to shape our educational programs at University of the People, shape the curriculum, ensure quality curriculum. They're guiding our course instructors, and they are really ensuring a quality business administration degree for all UoPeople students. So first we have the Associates of Science in Business Administration, which is a 2-year program for full-time students. It's built on a strong liberal arts foundation, and really this associate's degree is going to provide a broad understanding of business and business fundamentals. So students are going to learn how to apply appropriate business models in decision-making situations. You'll learn to perform effectively within a team environment. You'll learn to apply ethical reasoning to business situations. Really, this degree is going to introduce you to the basic tenets in the field of business. And in the course of this, it will provide a foundation for continued study towards a Bachelor of Science degree. So if you begin with an associate's degree and you decide to continue onto a bachelor's degree, it is a very smooth and easy transition as you've already taken the first 2 years of courses and you're halfway done if you decide to continue on to a bachelor's degree. So the Bachelor of Science in Business Administration, it is a 4-year program for full-time students. And the bachelor's degree model, it builds off of the associate's degree, which is the foundation. And the bachelor's degree is going to provide comprehensive knowledge of business theories and models and really give you an application to real-world problems, preparing you for your career and the job market. So in particular, you'll learn leadership, entrepreneurship, and analysis of business problems and opportunities. These things are specifically emphasized. So the Bachelor of Science in Business Administration, it connects business to the role of work in a global society. It's going to offer you broad preparation for whatever career pathway you are envisioning, thinking of, see yourself going into. And also, this bachelor's degree can really provide you a solid preparation if you choose to continue on to graduate school, which, let's get to next, you can also complete at University of the People. Because we also have a Master's of Business Administration. So I'll go over some of the goals of this program, of the MBA program. What we really are aiming to do is to provide students with an understanding of the key sociological, psychological, and organizational concepts. These are theories necessary for effective leadership and management within business administration. The degree is going to cover the knowledge and skills needed to plan, structure, manage, and monitor organizations. And it's going to introduce methods for improving productivity, responsiveness, quality, and customer and client satisfaction. It's also going to offer you an in-depth knowledge of operational areas and their functions, processes, and interrelationships. So if you want to hear some student experiences from each of these 3 degrees, you can go to our website, uopeople.edu, and we have a whole list of students who are here to talk to you about their personal experiences at UoPeople. And you can talk to people from business administration degree programs. You can also talk to people from any of our degree programs. We have students who are absolutely here to answer any of your questions. We're also here to answer your questions, but you have that option as well. So personal attention at University of the People is so important to us, right? It's an online degree. How do we guarantee that you are going to get the personal attention that you need? So when you start at University of the People, you are going to be assigned a program advisor that will stay with you the whole time until your graduation from the university. So this is one person you're connected with, a program advisor, at the beginning of your studies, and they stay with you and are there to support you and answer any questions you have for the entire time that you are at the university. You work with your program advisor. Any questions, concerns that you have, they are there to help and guide you. And we have some amazing program advisors, all of them. So we also offer a small online classroom to really make it a personal environment within this online system. It's really a supportive community of students and peers, and offering direct interaction between the course instructor, the peers. You're going to learn from students and course instructors from around the world. And you're really going to have this small place for each of your class where you get to interact with all of these people. It's a really lovely environment. So a little bit about the curriculum in our business administration program. We have general ed classes, major classes, elective classes. You can start with something like microeconomics that'll give you a foundation, and by the time you're done with your degree, you've worked your way up to consumer behavior or managerial accounting. Really awesome classes like that. So our general ed classes are basic accounting. We have some ethics and social responsibility. These classes are really there to build a foundation for your studies. Then we have the classes in your major, business and society, principles of finance, some of them. These are your core classes, and they are directly helping you prepare for your future and your future job. And then we have electives, which is a chance for you to take some interesting classes that you may not have heard about before, or some things that don't really fall into the business administration degree, but you find fascinating and you'd love to take one class on that topic. Let's say you really wanted to take art history or something like that. I love art history. So beyond the specified general education requirements, we do have electives to offer you that may not normally be part of your degree, and you can decide what that looks like. So advantages of taking an online business administration degree program. Flexibility, so important. You have the option to study on your own time, at your own pace, from anywhere in the world. You don't have to come to class at a certain time. You don't have to wake up for an exam that you have to take at this specific time. Our UoPeople program is designed so that you really are learning, but you're doing it within your own time frame and schedule. So we have about 9 weeks of coursework. Each week, you get to determine your own schedule. You'll have assignments, maybe homework, depending on the week. And within that week, you decide when is most convenient for you. And in terms of internet connection, that's sometimes an issue for some of our students. You can download your materials and work offline. You do not have to be connected to the internet the whole time that you're studying. So if you don't have great internet connection, download your things while you do, and then take it offline and continue your studying. So as I mentioned before, we really are working hard on employability at University of the People. So we do have a mentorship program, which is a support system for our students, helping students achieve personal, academic, professional goals. Really, you're going to be paired up with a mentor who is going to give you a collaborative relationship, who's focused on your success, support, encouragement, motivation. They're sharing their skills of what they've learned. They're here to support you and help you push forward for your goals and what you envision for yourself. And careers. All of the resources at the university here are to help guide you to your future career. So your program advisor, your mentor, everyone is here to help you get to where you want to be. University of the People is preparing you for employability and to tackle this competitive job market that sort of opens up right after you receive your degree. How are you going to deal with that? We have a specific career center dedicated to that. So that's all we have for our presentation. We'd love to get into some questions. We have tons of questions from you guys, so we will start reading them off, and let's see, where shall we start? No, okay, this one.
Okay, so the first question we have is, how many credits is the MBA? So the answer for that, well, I want to start off by saying that you can complete the MBA program in 12 months. It can be 12 to 15 months, which is also great.
That is great. I see a lot of questions asking about transferability. If you have previous credits from a different college or university, do you have to start over fresh all over again? You already took some classes, you're starting at UoPeople. So the answer is, we have a transfer credit program, and we do accept credits from other universities. We accept 50% credit towards your degree.
50 to 70% actually.
Oh, and that's even better.
If you go to our website, www.uopeople.edu, and click on Become a Student, on the left-hand side, you will see application process and transfer credit with all the information you need to know. Regarding someone who got a vocational degree in business administration, basically what you would have to do for that is it would only be transferable if it is accredited, okay, if the vocational school that you went to is accredited, and if you get a course-by-course foreign evaluation. And to do that, everybody should log into our website, and once again, go to Become a Student on the top, and then scroll down to Transfer Credit. When you go there, it will explain exactly how to do a course-by-course foreign evaluation to make sure that it will meet our requirements and meet the curriculum. Regarding the MBA requirements, you need to earn a minimum of 36 approved credits, okay? You need to complete 9 core courses with a grade of 2.00 in each course. You will have a capstone project. You need to earn a grade of the letter B, which is equivalent to 3.00 in the capstone course. You need to earn a general C GPA of 2.5 throughout the MBA. And you need to complete all your requirements in no more than 25 terms of active enrollment, including any periods of separation from the university. To learn more about our core courses, electives, and capstone project, you can log into our website and look at the MBA program and look at the curriculum. It will have everything you need to know right there.
So someone asked, does the university provide me with a diploma after you finish your bachelor's degree? Absolutely.
Yes, we send you, it could even be an associate's degree. We will send you a diploma around the world to wherever you live. How do you get financial aid for the application fees? Okay, so what you need to do, the first step to get any financial aid, whether it be for a grant for the admissions processing fee, or whether it be for a scholarship for the exam processing fees, is you first need to apply. We can't issue any financial aid until we see your application, which makes sense. So the first step you need to do is log into our website and press apply. It's a very brief form. You fill out your contact details. After you press submit, you should check your email because we will send you an automatic email that is going to have a link. You need to click the link to confirm your email address, and that link will take you to your application UoPeople portal. From there, you're in our system. Well, you're in our system before you complete the link, but you're permanently in our system once you confirm your email address. And also in your portal, you will see your admissions advisor, his name, her name, information. And from there, your admissions advisor will contact you, or you can contact your advisor first, and you can talk about applying for financial aid. Also, when you're logged into your portal, you will see steps about completing your payments. And throughout the steps, it will say, if you are unable to pay your admissions processing fee, please click here or speak with your advisor. If you are unable to complete a scholarship, please click here or speak with your advisor. So once again, we can't grant anybody access to financial aid until they apply because we don't have your information yet. So we don't know, if you're even 18 years old. You need to provide us with your information so we can provide you financial aid. Scholarships also come on a first come, first served basis. So just letting you know that. Okay.
Let's see here.
Is the university's diploma accepted worldwide? We are accredited by the DEAC, which is the Distance Education Accreditation Commission. It's American. It's also on our website, meaning that we are American, we are accredited in America. However, this goes for the same as any other university in the States, in the US. If you go to Harvard or Yale, if it's recognized in other countries and other universities, it needs to be that other universities and schools accept and recognize the accreditation of the university. So that's rule number one. Number two is we have academic partnerships with other universities such as NYU, UC Berkeley in California, and the University of Edinburgh in the UK, in Scotland. So that means you can, start your associate's business degree here, and you can transfer, if you're in good academic standing, and finish your bachelor's degree at these universities, which are, amazing, and, you can't get a better education combined with UoPeople. So that's one thing. We also have plenty of business students, as well as other degree students, who transfer to other universities as well. They will complete their master's degree or their bachelor's degree at other universities in addition to the 3 that I just mentioned. So we have students who are completing their degrees, a lot of them in South Africa, New Zealand, Australia, Hawaii. It's all over the world. So are we recognized? Yes, you are able to get a degree.
Yep, we are an American accredited university, just as
every other university
American accredited universities
in the world. Yes.
I just want to note quickly that I added the uopeople.edu website and admissions at uopeople.edu in the chat box if you want to email directly to admissions, and if you want to check out our website. I also want to note that we do have an FAQ, frequently asked questions page, on our website. So if we don't get to the rest of these questions, we're running close out of time, please check out our FAQs and email us, admissions@uopeople.edu.
Okay, in regards to the processing fees, the estimated total fee for the associate's degree in business is $2,060 US. The estimated total for the bachelor's degree in business is $4,060 US.
For the total degree.
That's including the admissions processing fee, which is $60. If you're applying for the MBA, your total degree will cost $2,460 US.
For an entire MBA degree.
Yes.
That's
and
incredible.
You're never expected to pay this all at once. You only pay $100 for undergraduate exams or $200 per graduate exam. We have 5 different admissions dates throughout the year. If you want to apply to a business degree, kindly go to our website and look at the academic calendar. It will tell you the deadlines for each of these 5 terms.
Yeah, so we have 5 terms, and you can start in whatever one is most convenient for you.
What is required for each course? We recommend going to the curriculum, taking a look on our webpage. You'll see the curriculum under the degree program for business. Yes, the minimum to apply to the MBA, you need to have at least 2 years of work experience. That is required. It does not need to be in the managerial field. It can be in a different field. You also can apply to the MBA program with an undergraduate degree in anything. So it needs to be a bachelor's degree to apply for the MBA. The bachelor's degree is 4 years. The associate's degree is 2 years. But you need to have a bachelor's degree. And it can be in any field. As long as you have that, you can apply if you meet the other requirements.
That's awesome.
We do have general scholarships, so you shouldn't have to worry about that. You don't need to fit into a specific fund. We recommend you guys definitely take a look on our website. Again, under degree programs, you'll see the MBA, the business bachelor's, and the business associates, and there will be curriculums for each of that. And not only that, it will also give you tons of more information that will help you.
Yeah, our website is so stocked full with information. We have overviews, goals, requirements, transferability, everything that you need to know.
We even have an FAQ in the curriculums, technology requirements, paying for school. Everything you want to know is there.
We also have a course catalog and a regular university catalog if you want to learn more about the specific classes offered, all of them offered for the business administration. We have every single course of the business administration degree listed on our website with an explanation of each of them.
And also, if you read our catalog, it will tell you how many, days you have to take an exam, what that's like. Because we have students from around the world, you have, I believe, 5 days to take a final exam, okay? So everybody has different time constraints that answer someone else's questions. So just be sure that our business degree programs really cater to the student and their schedule, whether they're part-time worker, full-time student, part-time student. You guys are able to make your own schedule, select your own courses, take the exams when you want to take the exams, pay for your fees when you're able to pay for the fees, take breaks in between terms if you like to.
So we have a question about starting from scratch, someone with no credits, no bachelor's credits, no associate's credits. Absolutely. We are open to any qualified student. If you are 18 and you have your high school diploma, you absolutely can start your bachelor's degree. We'd love to have you.
For undergraduate, both bachelors and associates, all you need to do, like Odina said, is be at least 18 years old, have a high school diploma, and be proficient in English.
That's all you need. And we accept any qualified student that we've deemed our admission team has looked at.
Also, if you applied and you're looking to hear back, please check our admissions calendar. It gives you a deadline as to when you will hear back from us.
Yeah. So, thank you guys so much for joining us. This has been so informative. Actually, I think I've learned from you.
Very nice.
GED.
Yes, you can apply with a GED.
Yes, we do accept
TOEFL score. I'm not sure about the expiration. You would have to talk to your admissions advisor. People who are asking questions about deadlines to submit documents or test scores, etc. That all needs to be submitted before the deadline, I believe.
So we have to go. Thank you so much for joining us. Please email us at admissions@uopeople.edu, and we will absolutely get back to you.
And we'll answer all your questions, no problem.
Check out our FAQ. Look a little bit more on our website. And yeah, we'd love to hear from you guys. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
Bye.